What's up, fellas? Coming at you guys today with another fucking Terror Tapes video. So far, I've done black metal and extreme punk and shit, and today we are going to go over my fucking electronic and experimental cassettes. But yeah, without further ado, let's get going. First up, we got this synthwave project called Weiss. Oh, yeah, you can see that. This is a really good, it's kind of retro, I think. As far as synthwave goes, that's there's the retro synthwave, and then there's the more futuristic synthwave. That's more of the fucking retro shit. Up next, we got some vaporwave. This is one of the most legendary vaporwave releases ever. This is Luxury Elite and St. Pepsi's Late Night Delight. This is a reissue, I believe. It's really good. If you like and know your fucking vaporwave, then this album isn't news to you. Some more vaporwave. We got Hong Kong Express's HK. Hong Kong Express is another vaporwave producer. It's really ambient. I made up a little term for it called dream ambient. It's really fucking good. I have it on vinyl too. Now we're gonna get into some more glitchier shit with Earth Eater. This album is fucking crazy. And if I remember to fucking put this put the names of the albums in the description, I will, but no promises. But yeah, this is really glitchy, weird, just fucking amazing shit. Now we're jumping back on the synthwave train. This is more of the futuristic and cyberpunk theme shit. This is Ace Buchanan with Magenta Nights. God, I'm retarded. Really sick. I love the artwork. It just screams cyberpunk, which I'm really into cyberpunk shit. But yeah, fuck yeah, it's really cinematic. It's just really fucking awesome. Now we're gonna talk about fucking artist that has sentimental value to me, and I'm talking about Machine Girl. This is the Ugly Art. Machine Girl, they are an experimental. Well, I don't really know what I'd classify them as, because every album is its own kind of thing. The Ugly Art, I'd consider digital hardcore, but they have breakcore and jungle and shit like that. But yeah, me and my boys, we fucking on our podcast we reviewed this album in length. So hell yeah. Dope shit. Machine Girl, I just saw them live this past summer with the Waffle Podcast boys. Sick shit. Now we got the more interesting album. This is Dream Sequencer. Now, what this is I don't want to call it a compilation, but it's various artists, and the thing about Dream Sequencer is you're supposed to listen to it when you're going to sleep. It's supposed to give you trippy as fuck dreams and really vivid and surreal and shit. I mean, I streamed it on Bandcamp while falling asleep once, but I didn't really get that much of a response. time for some more vaporwave. We got this vaporwave artist called Video Fashion from the Fantasy Deluxe label on Bandcamp. We got Seasonal Depression and Primetime. Primetime, this like samples fucking like old news fucking recordings and like weather shit. Kind of reminds me of that one Bones and Xavier Wolf song. I think it's called Weatherman. And then Seasonal Depression is kind of the same concept, except it's like fucking samples of interviews and shit. I love the aesthetic of it. Like, this one is made like a fucking TV show, and this is made as like fucking prescription meds and shit. Now we got the last 5 tapes here are like some of my most prized possessions. First up, we got this Vapor Trap. You might already know where I'm going with this. I'm talking about Blank Banshee 0. Hell yeah. So with Blank Banshee, a few years ago, they had a limited run of all 3 of Banshee's albums on CD, tape, and vinyl. This was the only one I was able to get, a fucking tape of 0. I also wanted to get 1 and fucking, I forgot what the newer one's called, but yeah, good shit. One of my, like, this just makes me think of high school. Now we got my favorite vaporwave album ever, and that is 2814's Birth of a New Day. I was lucky enough to fucking snatch this up when Dream Catalog fucking reissued it. But yeah, hell yeah. And then we got the last 3. Those weren't tapes, that was just junk on my shelf. We got some Frankie Ocean. We got Blonde. We got my favorite album of all time, Channel Orange. And the debut mixtape, Nostalgia Ultra. It's just like, I'm like a huge fucking Frank Ocean fan, so this is fucking tight. But yeah, that's all I got for tapes for today. I don't know what video I'm gonna do next, we'll fucking see, but yeah, thanks for watching, feel free to subscribe, and see you later.